know.
Why?
I know better than that.
Okay.
Hell, matter of fact, I'm gonna take one more step. What the fuck do you want, bro?
Just one step is all I'm asking. So you're a little bit taller than I am? Okay. All right.
Remember how calm this is. A man in his doorway, arguing about a warrant, telling deputies to leave. Easy to write him off as just another guy who hates cops. But this calm doesn't last, and what replaces it puts two deputies a half second away from never going home. The worst part? They came here for a reason he doesn't know they know.
Who is it?
It's the Marion County Sheriff's Office. Christopher, is that you? I just got to talk to you real quick.
About what?
I don't know, they sent me out here to ask you some questions. Did you want to open the door?
You don't have the warrant? I'd rather not.
No, I don't have a warrant.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
The traffic, you got to speak up.
I said, you don't have the warrant? I'd rather not.
Okay, that's your choice. He's in there, says he's not coming out.
Can I help you? I was like, what the fuck?
So they sent us out here. You're Christopher, right? And they just wanted me to contact you and see what was going on. So did you want to come out?
What? I didn't call y'all. Who called y'all?
I don't know. I'm not the detective. I just know that our detective would like to speak with you. So I'm just trying to get your information, get you out here so we can figure that out.
Yeah, I'd rather not talk.
You'd rather not talk? Huh?
Can y'all please leave?
Can we leave?
Yes.
I gotta wait for a phone call from my supervisor. Once he gives me the okay, then I'll do that. All right.
Well, hey, I'll tell you what. Am I being detained or am I free to go? Because if not, I'm leaving.
You're leaving?
Am I being detained?
Are you in handcuffs?
No. All right, I'm leaving. Y'all can stay if y'all want to.
Okay. He says he's gonna leave, so if he comes out of the house and wants to leave, we'll detain him then.
That's him?
That's him, according to my picture. So we'll see if he comes outside. Hang tight. Yeah, hang on, he's opening the door. What's up?
I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to ask you one more time.
Okay.
I'm not being detained, correct?
Are you in handcuffs right now?
We just want to talk to you. We can talk to you out here, or we can come up to you, whatever you're
Talking to me
comfortable.
about what?
Your
I
car.
really don't.
Your
I hate
car.
y'all fucking disgusting diarrhea colored fucking uniforms. So what do y'all want?
We need to talk about your car.
My car?
We got a report of a hit and run.
Are you fucking serious?
And right here, the deputies make a choice. They tell him this is about a hit and run involving his car. It isn't. There is no hit and run. Picture the alternative, telling a man standing free in his own doorway, with whatever's within arm's reach, the real reason they've come for him. The hit and run is a cover story, a way to keep him calm and get him out the door before he understands what's actually happening. He doesn't buy it for a second, and the longer he doesn't, the worse this is going to go.
And we need to talk about it, but I can't do it.
You lying. You lying.
Why would I lie?
Because you're a fucking cop. That's what y'all do.
Okay.
Hey, do my car look like he got hit?
Well, that's why we gotta talk to you, bud.
That's what we're trying to figure
That's
out.
what it's about. Y'all can fuck off. Please leave.
Hey, look.
What do you want?
We're trying to
Don't
figure
come
out
any
what's
fucking
going.
closer.
Don't
What
come
do
any
you
closer. Okay. She's explained to you, so I just don't understand why you're so upset. All we want to do is talk.
That sounds like some bullshit. I can smell it. Ain't nobody getting no fucking hit and run, bro. Why is you lying?
What do you want me to tell you? I just want to talk.
Okay, talk. I hear you. Talk.
There's traffic. Can we come inside? Can you come over here to the side of the house so we don't have to yell?
Hell no.
Why?
I know better than that.
Okay.
Hell, matter of fact, I'm gonna take one more step. What the fuck do you want, bro?
Okay. All right. I can't have an open discussion. So if you're not coming out here to talk
Why not?
with me,
I can
that's
hear you.
fine. We're just gonna hang out for a minute. If you want to come talk to us, we'll come to the side of the house. We'll come inside, whatever you want.
You definitely ain't coming.
Well, that's fine. That's fine.
Come here. Come right here. Come right here.
Chris, I'm not going to keep doing this back and forth thing. If you want to be civil, you and I can talk man to man.
I'm calm.
There's people around. We can't be yelling information, okay? It's private information.
Come right here. Come right here. Yeah, something happened up here.
I don't understand what you're so mad about.
Because this is like the fourth fucking time y'all done been in my house on some dumb shit, bro.
Who's been to your house?
Y'all, Marion fucking County. I hate this fucking county.
Okay. Listen. Am I being rude to you?
You represent a fucking oppression. So what
Okay,
do you want?
do I represent everybody?
Kinda, yeah. Just like the way y'all see all of us as the same. Yeah, I see all of y'all as the
I
same.
don't see everybody as
Okay,
the same.
get to the point, bro.
Okay.
Please get to the point.
All right.
Because I'm about to step off.
And nobody said you couldn't go anywhere.
And like
Okay.
I say, I just don't trust you motherfuckers.
Why?
I fucking hate cops. I hate you motherfuckers.
Okay, listen. Can you just
right.
come down?
No. Tell me what the fuck is going on. I'm trying to keep calm, but y'all, like I said, I'm not stupid, bro.
Just one step is all I'm asking. So you're a little bit taller than I am? Okay. All right. So basically, you're under arrest. No, come here.
What the camera skips is the part that matters most. The second they moved to cuff him, he ran, back inside, and the arrest became a fight. In that struggle, he got his hands on a shotgun that had been in the house the whole time. A taser didn't stop him. Strikes to the face didn't stop him. He held his grip with his finger on the trigger, and deputies pried it out of his hands before it fired. That's the line this crosses. Not a man resisting arrest, a man who turned it into a shooting deputies were a half second from losing.
Yeah, basically explained to him due to use of force he had some injuries to his face. Okay. They're here to check you out.
Hey,
What?
how's it going? Where are you hurting at?
They beat my ass.
Okay. Where specifically do you hurt?
I can't see straight right now. I think it's like stuck in place.
Okay. I have everything in there. What can I do for you?
I said, I'm Reverend.
Okay.
And O.R. Mac Helen is the owner. I got him on the phone right
Okay.
now.
Yeah, there's an active crime scene, so I need you to stay up out there.
Okay, you want to speak with him?
Who is this?
Reverend O.
Hey, how are you related to this gentleman?
He's my son.
Oh, well, he's going to jail.
What's the matter?
He's got a bunch of warrants for his arrest, and then he tried to harm one of our deputies with a gun.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, no, sir, not kidding you whatsoever. So he's going to jail, and this house is being held for a search warrant, so.
Where's our gentleman at? Has the medics already checked him?
Yes.
I just need some photos of him. What's his name?
He got tased multiple times. I
Okay.
tased him twice, I think, in the backish area.
Okay.
And then I drive stunned him again in the back area. And then I think Michael Downey's tased him once in the back. And then DeMarco did some strikes because he had a gun in his hand.
His back, and then where else?
face.
His face. All right, Christopher. Hey, I'm Sergeant Rock with the Sheriff's Office. I was hoping I could get some photographs of your injuries.
Oh,
Somebody shoot your kids.
A scuffle can make a man say things he doesn't mean. This isn't that. This comes after it's over. Handcuffed, in the back of a car, the fight long gone. And what he chooses to say is that he wishes he'd shot them and that he hopes their kids get killed. That's not adrenaline. That's a man telling you exactly who he is when he's got nothing left to lose.
Finally, when you let me come up, first he tells me to stand back. So I'm not going to sit down. He's fine. You can come up here, but she needs to stay back. So she comes in the corner. So I was able to get all the way up to here with him. And he's still inside. He's standing right here in the doorway. I said, Christopher, look, you're a little hot. I said, just do me a favor. So you're a big guy than I am. Just step down this step right here. So let's just talk.
Okay.
So he steps on this sound. And then we're talking a little bit. I'm waiting to see, trying to get a good opportunity. And all of a sudden, Keela starts pulling up, and he starts kind of like backing up. And I was like, ah. So that's when I went for his arm.
Okay.
He goes inside, pulls me inside.
So he's like right here when you go for his
He's
arm?
right here when I go for his arm.
Okay.
Pulls me inside, slams the door. Then he takes his body and he's body blocking the door. I have no clue how, but I was able to get him away from the door, open the door, and then that's when Kaylee and I came in. The three of us are then struggling here.
Okay.
Then we get down the hallway, and all of a sudden I see him reach his left arm out, grab someone. I have no clue what he grabbed. And so then we go past the couch for tussling. Kaylee tases him at some point. I don't remember exactly where, but I don't think it was effective.
Okay.
Because I don't know what he grabbed. So I'm to be honest with you, I had him in a neck hold.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she tased him. We got him turned around, so we pushed him to the ground. And that's when we see the shotgun that's now on the couch up over there was actually on the ground. And he's reaching for it. DeMarco comes in, and that's when we all gun. DeMarco's giving him complaints, strikes, whatever they're called. Ineffective. He still got a hand on the gun. So I pulled my tase out and give him another shot in the back, and that's when he was able to put his hands on his back.
Okay. So it's just the one deployment for you.
One deployment for me and one deployment for Kayla.
Okay. I think that's it, man. Are you good? Do you have any injuries? Or
I'm good. I
anything?
don't have any injuries. We touched. I think my arm's a little stiff from the cold weather, so I should be fine.
Okay. Do you want the hospital medics, first report of injury, anything like that? You're okay? All right.
All right, go ahead and step out. I'm gonna walk in these doors over here.
No. Marion County Sheriff's Office, search warrant.
That one's locked. Do they know if that one's locked on the other?
I don't know if they've checked it.
Is that one locked?
This one's probably screwed shut.
Yeah, it's locked.
What's that now?
Why took y'all so long?
For what?
Chris, that's my nephew.
Oh, Chris is your nephew?
That's your nephew?
Yeah, it took y'all so long.
Do you have his dad's phone number?
Not on me.
Not on you? Do you live nearby?
No, he lived right down for 3rd Street.
Do you live nearby?
I live right down the road. I live on the dirt
Would it
road.
be possible for you to get his phone number? The dad? The dad? Is it possible for you to get his phone number from home?
Y'all can make a phone call right now.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm at. Yeah, I could squeeze through that, yeah.
Hey, I'm Sergeant Struble with the Marion County Sheriff's Office. So we're over at your house, the one where your son Christopher was living at.
Yeah.
Right.
And we have what's called, it's a risk protection order, an RPO search warrant to get the firearms and ammunition that are inside the house.
Right. Well, that has already been done. That was done the other day. I got his paperwork and his name, but
Yes, sir. So the one that was done the other day was for just the single shotgun that was used in the incident. So this one that we have now is a risk protection order signed by Judge Gerald to get the remaining ammunition and firearms out of the house. They weren't able to collect them when they were here before because search warrants are very specific on what you can and cannot take. So they had to leave it before, and now we have this additional one.
If you don't mind, and if you give me a few minutes, it takes me probably 15 minutes to get out there. I'm getting out of the shower.
Okay.
Because I had another appointment, but what I do is as soon as I get dried off here and put clothes on, I'll come straight there.
That is awesome. Thank you very much, sir. He'll be here in about 15 minutes.
80.
How you doing, Mr. Ori?
I'd like to know.
Yes, sir.
No, you said, how am I doing? I said, I'd like to know.
Oh, you'd like to know?
Yeah, it's been tough.
I'm sure it's a stressful time right now for your family.
I'm not sleeping.
Yes, sir.
Oh, but may I accompany you in?
We need to go in and clear it. If you want to check something afterwards, I don't have an issue with that. But
I can go in with you, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're gonna have to.
That's all I need to know. I was told that I could, but what's your name?
I'm Sergeant Struble. I'm the one who's been talking to you on the phone.
Okay. Right.
So.
No, but I just wanted to know what.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You want to come in and talk to Dad?
Hello, sir. How are you doing?
I don't really know.
Oh, I understand that. So let me ask you, or I wanted to ask you a question real quick, because I responded here the other night just after the incident happened, and I remember seeing a gray car out here. Was that Christopher's car?
Right, this is car.
Okay. By any chance, do you know where that car is now?
It's at my house.
Have you gone through that car at all?
No.
Okay. All right. Do you know if Christopher is in possession of any more firearms?
I know that he had a pistol that he was using because he was in security guard. But now where it's at, I don't know. I told the officer the other night that there's a BB gun on the porch. Did you see that?
Yeah,
yes, sir.
Yeah, other than that, I'm not aware other than the shotgun that was on the porch, on the sofa there as well.
So what we're concerned about is, obviously, we have an order by a judge or whatever that he's not allowed to have any possessions of firearms right now. So he has a gun box in here with the serial number and everything else on it. But obviously we can't find the gun. So I'm assuming that it's probably in that car.
Like I said, the only reason I moved it was because, to keep somebody from breaking it. Same thing with the house, I'm trying to observe. As a matter of fact, I got a camera here to observe the house, to keep anybody from
Yeah, no, I get it. Well, and there's a lot of people that walk around here and everything else, so yeah.
If he comes out of jail and he goes in that car and the firearm's in there,
I know
now he's going to get another felony for possession.
I understand 100%.
So that's the purpose of us removing the guns at this point.
What I'll do when I get back to the house, I'll make sure I go through the car.
Yeah.
If I find one, I'll call you.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Because basically it's really for him, because he can go and he can
your number?
He's going to have a court date for this RPO where he can go and he
can fight it.
He can say, hey, I shouldn't be subject to an RPO because
I understand. I don't know all the law, but I know some of it, and I believe it says that if you're a felon, you're not allowed to have.
He's not a convicted felon right now, though.
Yeah, but at the same time, we don't know what's going to happen next.
But as of right now, he is subject to an RPO.
He tried to call me. A Verizon phone was out of whack. The system was out of whack. He tried to call me. I couldn't answer the call. He tried to call me again. I couldn't answer him. And I know he's getting belligerent right now. And he's got a mental problem. I'll admit that he's got a mental problem. But I believe that if he could just talk to me just once, he might settle down just a little bit. The thing that I don't want is for him to get hurt. I'd love for one of you to just say, hey, let him call his dad just one time.
We can try to reach over there to the jail, see if we can get one of the detention deputies.
I appreciate that, because I'm
tell
trying to
him,
do everything I can to comply with what you're saying. You know,
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
I understand 100%
Well,
how I work, and I'm trying to work.
So
We're
and
thankful
like
for
what he
that.
was trying to tell you is he's not a convicted felon, but at the same time with his charges, like let's say if he did get a bond, more than likely a judge is going to put a bond condition on there that he can't have possession of firearms. But it's basically a judge is telling us, hey, what he did was significant. We don't want to endanger himself or anybody else, so we want to collect the firearms. So we would be, all we're doing is collecting the rest of the firearms for safekeeping, technically. Then he would have a court date, that is completely separate.
Are we
from
done with
his
the house?
actual case, right?
Did you find the lockbox?
He was there. He was with
You find that lockbox? Thank you so much for coming out here. We did not want to damage your house. We seen
I
it
appreciate that too. You know.
Yes, sir.
And that's the difference between him being a convicted felon and being subject to the RPO. He can go into the RPO hearing and say, listen, I have some mental health things that I need to get worked out. I'm going to go seek mental health treatment.
He probably won't even know anything about how to do that, you know.
Well, and you can explain this to him, and his attorney can explain it to him in his criminal case. He can ask.
Okay.
You know, it's going to be shown to him that he's subject to an RPO. Obviously, he's being served with it. Okay. And so, if he does go and get mental health treatment before his court date, he can bring that evidence. Say, hey, you know, I checked myself in the SMA. I was, you know, suffering from bipolar, whatever the case may be. I'm now on this medication for it, and I've been stable for 2 months. And at that point in time, they may say, okay, there's no need for a risk protection order. It's up to the judge to make that determination upon there.
Now, do you want me to do a follow-up to this in saying that I collected it?
Yeah, he's helping us.
Okay.
So the RPO falls to patrol, not to the CID.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Well, will you do me a favor and just send me the case number then?
Yeah.
So here's where this actually stands. Christopher Michelin, 37, was never at that door over a hit and run. That was never the real reason. He was already the subject of a months-long investigation that began back in October, after detectives say he sent explicit images of himself to a 15-year-old boy, and allegedly gave that teenager drugs, alcohol, and money in exchange for sex. That's what brought deputies to his porch. He's now charged with human trafficking for commercial sexual activity, using a computer to solicit a child, transmitting harmful material to a minor, and using a two-way device to commit a felony, plus 3 counts of aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer, and resisting arrest with and without violence from the struggle at his home. He's being held in the Marion County Jail with no bond. And here's the part that should sit with you. After it was over, he didn't walk any of it back. According to the sheriff's office, he told deputies he wished he'd been able to shoot them, and that he hoped their children would be killed. That's not a man who panicked. That's a man telling you exactly who he is. My read? The deputies got this one right. They tried to talk him out. They gave him every chance to step outside on his own. And when he turned it into a fight for a gun, they ended it without firing a shot, which, with his finger already on the trigger, is closer to luck than procedure. The hard truth isn't what the deputies did wrong. It's that a man like this was operating in plain sight long enough to allegedly target a kid, and it took a gunfight on his own doorstep before anyone put him in cuffs. Investigators now say there may be other victims, so the real question this case leaves behind isn't whether he was stopped. It's how much was already done before anyone showed up. When a man openly tells police he wanted to kill them and wished death on their kids, should that change how the rest of this case gets handled? Drop your honest take below. And if you want more breakdowns like this, you know what to do.